So James, you're like Winston Churchill. So James, if I was to put a monetary value on the money that you've spent on me over the years, what do you reckon it would be?
Packet of cheesy Wotsits, Worcester sauce flavour, something like that.
Well, I was just thinking the other day, because, you know, we did a whole season of British Supersport, which ain't cheap really, is it?
No, nothing's been cheap. I'd be honest with you, I have given this a thought, and I was only talking about this yesterday.
With your wife?
No, just talking in the workshop.
Yeah.
And we've come on quite a journey.
We have.
The very first time I met you, you had chocolate cake around your mouth. But no, we've had ups and downs all the way along the line. I think we've got a level road we're on now. But yeah, we've gone, you know, from BSB to the Isle of Man to club racing and back and forth.
Yeah.
And so forth. We've done a long journey together.
We have. It's been emotional.
Yeah, and I don't think that many relationships would last.
No. Well, I think you've proven that with other riders. I'm still here for some reason.
No, but you've got to have a camaraderie
Yeah.
sort of side of things, and you can't take it all too seriously. You have to. Everybody's doing the very best they possibly can. But yeah, monetary wise, I wouldn't really want to think it will turn into hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pounds.
If I was gonna say I put a figure of about $500,000.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
it would turn it. I think if you wrote it down, you'd be probably more surprised that it'd be greater than that.
Okay.
If you think about what your spend is on your own stuff, and
Yeah.
you know yourself to how much you put into your own kids now and
Tell me about it.
travelling and all
Yeah.
the other stuff. But you think, you know, we've had some good times.
Had some good
We
times,
have had
yeah.
some really good times.
Good results. We showed a few factory teams up, didn't we?
Yeah, there are some instances that do stick in my mind that haven't been brilliant times.
But yeah, we're back again.
Altogether.
So next weekend I am making my racing comeback. We're at Llandow today, good old Llandow circuit, and I'm going to be racing this next weekend at Castle Combe for another racing comeback. I'm so excited. This is an SV650. What do you call it? Like an Ultratwin, isn't it? Really?
It's like an Ultratwin.
Yeah.
We've got 3 of these, which are the bikes that GB Moto raced at No Limits in the Endurance Championship. I think they won the championship twice with these.
Yeah.
We built them from new bikes from Suzuki, and they've been sitting in my workshop for the last 6 months.
Gathering dust.
Gathering dust.
Yeah.
So let's get out. You're riding one.
Yeah.
So we've come out today to have a bit of a shakedown and play.
Yeah.
See how you get on. See how the bike gets on.
I'll tell you what, I've just done one session and she feels, I mean, I felt at home straight away. This is a stock SV650. It's the Super Twins. They're just a bit temperamental, aren't they? The Super Twins.
They can be.
They're so highly tuned
finicky
and finicky. Yeah.
And you've got to be on them all the time.
And so, whereas this is kind of a 80 horsepower, just cams, is it? Just cams?
It's nothing fancy. It's all Suzuki items.
Yeah.
There's nothing being expensively bought in or anything
Yeah.
like that. I think the most expensive item is probably the slipper clutch by Sigma, which you've got to have really.
Yeah.
But the engine is fundamentally stock with some cam changes to it. We've got an M4 exhaust system.
Yeah.
K-Tech suspension, rear shock absorber, and a cartridge kit. And just generally, the package is put together as a nice little thing.
It's like it's an Ultra Twin is a good name for it because it's not, I guess Ultra sounds a bit better than Super Twin, but it's a hybrid. This is a hybrid, and I tell you what, it doesn't feel as difficult or as fussy to set up as a Super Twin. You just go out, and I tell you what, it's just I struggled to get out of my chair then. But yeah, like I said, K-Tech internals, K-Tech shock, and M4 full system, lovely. We've got some factory buttons on there. Got some nice buttons. And we'll be donning the number 44 next weekend. Very pleased about that. Right, let's put the Jenny back on. Go on. Pit bitch.
Woo!
this little nugget here, this fork brace at the bottom, this is what I love, particularly love about this bike, because with standard and mini twins, you get a lot of flex, and particularly riders with, how should we say, excessive weight, the morbidly obese amongst us. So this thing actually stops all that flex, and it feels like a proper race bike now. Because of course, when upside down forks, you've got a much stiffer top bit and a bit more flex at the bottom. That little simple thing, what did it cost?
I think 250 quid I sell them for.
250 quid. Absolute gem. Obviously, they're not mini twin legal, apparently. Well, some clubs they are. But yeah, in love with this. And also, underslung caliper conversion. I mean, this was a ex-endurance bike, but for someone as mechanically inept, then this is brilliant for changing wheels. So those little two mods I love, as well as all the other juicy little bits. So, back at the workshop, obviously, after a successful shakedown. How did the team managers report? How did I do today?
Well, it started off quite well. You did well in the...
Fuck's sake! But in terms of my performance, are you happy, James? You know, because I hate to disappoint you, and we're going there. We don't go to finish second, do we? Which I probably will.
Disappointment comes with a lot of things.
Yeah.
But now, all joking aside, probably fine. We had a lovely day. Bit cold this morning.
Yeah.
Made some changes. I think you went a little bit faster. You felt a little bit comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the fastest circuit in the world. You're not laying out darkies or rubber everywhere. I think you had a good time. I think you enjoyed it. You got the grips with it, which you haven't done for some time. So
yeah, I mean, it's when's the last time I raced a proper bike? I mean, it must be 2 years ago. Yeah, at Coombe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 years.
2 years. Yeah. So it's taken. You know, it's all very well riding. Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. But it's all very well riding around at a track day or even like the gym. Okay, I'll talk later on. I did. Yeah. But yeah, it's all very well riding around at like a track day or the 125 endurance or anything like that. But to come here on a short circuit, it just takes you a little bit of time to get your head around. And but yeah, I scratched the belly pan a little bit. Apparently, no one's ever done that before, and it's nothing to do with my weight or anything. It's just the fact that I'm riding it a bit harder than the previous ballast. No, it's not ballast. But yeah, so we're good to go. I mean, I'm perfectly happy. I'm ready to go now. The good news is, oh, it's not focusing. There he is. Bono is joining us, and he's on the other, or one of the other Ultratwins. That's his in the corner, ready to go in a minute. But yeah, so it's going to be a good.
He's got the pressure on him.
Has he? Why?
Because I'm going to apply it to him.
Okay. Fuck's sake.
Nothing. He can't stop himself, can he? That's why Savage ain't got the right to.
And there's a third bike, but Darren Savage is banned. Yeah. So there's a third bike. So if anyone really fast is watching this video, contact James. I actually forgot one vital element of the video, and lots of people asking on previous posts about an Ultra Twin and Super Twins and stuff. Now, obviously, this isn't mini twin legal, so I'm having to race with the Super Twins. And Will, obviously James's son, is on the full fat 100 horsepower Super Twin, and we are with the Super Twins. But I mean, I think Will's, if all goes to plan and Will doesn't have any issues, Will win it, I think, because that's the plan. But if he stays on it, yeah.
Based upon past results, he has crashed.
Quite a lot.
Quite a lot.
Yeah. So there's hope for us, yeah. But yeah, we'll be happy with a couple of podiums in the Super Twins. Bye for now.